Hello, it's Poe Green FPS. Today I'm going over the 3 things that I've learned either through the military or through other people with setting up your rifle. And this is going to be going over setting up the AR-15. Now this probably could go for all rifles, and it actually does. It goes for all my firearms. Is the 3 things you need to worry about the most. First off, the most important is reliability. You can build a reliable rifle and have it still lightweight. I'm going to show you examples here in a second. But reliability is number 1. Lightweight. Having it lightweight, humping a couple extra pounds, which if you don't know what humping is, it's pretty much hiking long periods of time with lots of equipment. The minimalist stuff you would have, but you can still have the reliability and completion of the mission. Which brings us on number 3. What are you going to use that AR-15 for? Are you going to use it for long range, mid range, short range, wherever the setup may be? Now, I'm going to start off with my rifle with the most gear on it. And this is my AR-15 carbine clone with upgraded features. It's pretty much my dream rifle that I would want when I was in the military. And I would love to bring this with me, but they don't allow that. But anyway, back to the subject. Just good optic rifle. And this is set up for short and mid-range. Mainly mid-range. Now, if I want more of a long range, I would switch over to my other AR-15 upper, which would be my DMR setup. Now this is just the upper. It would be connected to my lower, but this is the DMR. Now this scope ends here. This is just a hider, just a little piece of aluminum. Well, the same thing applies. Try to make it lightweight. Try to make it maneuverable, and yeah, all that's on here is the bare essentials for getting the job done, which is a good optic, good long-range optic, and a bipod for stability. So now sometimes, you know, I like this for overall everything, mid-range, short range, but I like to train on iron sights as well. Back to the basics, because learning the basics really gets you more focused, I believe. You need to focus on more things, your adjustments, your point of aim, and everything. Your sight picture, it really brings you back into the concentration of true marksmanship. So having iron sights is awesome. You can train on them, just like in boot camp. I believe we were the last ones to, one of the platoons close to the last ones to use the iron sights. Now it's all ACOG optics, which in my opinion is not the best thing for Marines to be doing. They should still learn from the bare basics. But anyway, back from trying to get off my rant, back to what I was talking about. Nice AR-15 setup with iron sights is awesome. If you can set up an AR-15 and also use it for this as well, you could do this very easily. All you have to do is add a good optic up front, have backup iron sights, and use this for mid or short range. I'd recommend the short range, you know, put like an EOTech on here or something like that with these UTG iron sights, and you can co-witness through the red dot. So that'd be a good mid-range rifle right there. I do got an EOTech, but it's on something else right now. I do swap it around back and forth, but right now it's staying where it's staying. So for now, I just got this set up as iron sights. So why do I really think that iron sights? Now, those are just 2 of my setups. I have a lot more AR-15s. I ain't going to show you all my AR-15s, but these are the ones I really wanted you to pay attention to because they're still very lightweight and they still have the options what you need. Everything from long range, it pretty much covers everything. Everything from long range, mid range, short range, and it's pretty much all covered, and even going back to the basics with these iron sights. So yeah, those are my recommendations. A lot of people go way overboard on this, and like with this is why I got the quad rails on here. It's because if you need be and you need a flashlight or you need something else, you can attach it on there. But if you're not using it, what's the sense to have it on there? It's just getting more worn in, it's getting more beat up, and there's no sense to have it unless you really need it. So set up your rifles for what you need. If you go into the range to shoot long range, short range, set one up for long range or short range. And if you want an overall good rifle that can pretty much do anything, I would recommend something more like this with a good mid-range optic. The mid-range optics can push out long range, but I'd recommend this optic for long range. Just like I said before, AR-15s are like tools, so set up your AR-15 for whatever it may be, whatever you need it for. If you need a long range, get a good long range optic. If you want mid-range, short range, get a good mid to short range optic. And if you want to just practice on iron sights, get iron sights. But remember, keep it as minimal as possible. Take off the gear you're not needing, so you're not beating it up and you're not adding that extra weight. And that's pretty much my recommendations for how to set up your AR-15 rifle. So have a nice day, and thank you guys for watching.